Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will see how to add a post. Up to now, we have seen how to get the different ways of getting the posts we have seen in the UI. So here is showing the single post or showing the multiple posts or otherwise showing all the posts in a grid data. So these are all the types we have seen. Now let's try to go to the CRUD actions. So how to add a post, edit a post, delete a post. Let's try to see in this video. Now let's try to clean up some of the data. So before continuing these CRUD actions and all those things, let's try to clean up some of the code that we have written. That's nothing much is there. So let's try to go to declarative post.service.ts. So if I open this one, let's go to the top, and here we have added a delay, right? Let's try to delete this delay, and here instead of share, let's try to add share replay. Okay, so share means for every component reloading it will try to get the data. So in the same component, if you try to call this post again means, so it will not call, but in a different component or anything, if the component destroyed and component came means, then it will try to call it again. So we'll try to use it share replay only. And post with category also, let's try to use the share replay. So there is a most probably there is no need to use this one, but let's try to use it, not a problem for us. Okay, and another one is single post also we need to use the share replay. Okay, so we can use the share replay of one, and I can keep a comma here. This is the only cleanup what we can do. And let's go to the declarative category.service.ts, and here also what I will try to do is I will try to change it to share replay. Okay, so that's it. So hopefully this one is the change what I want to do. And let's go to the output and let's try to see whether we can see the output or not. So if the page refreshes, let's try to refresh the page, so manually. So hopefully we are able to get everything. So nothing is there, so we are able to get the everything. So why we have removed the delays? For showing the loading bar we have added delay, but we have removed. Now what we need to do is, so let's try to add the CRUD action. So we will try to see the two ways of adding a post. First one is, so directly through the routing basis. So slash add, if you try to keep slash add means we will open a new page, something like that we will be doing, right? So that is one form. And another one is nothing but, so here only while showing the post in the left side, and the right side we will be showing the post form, so that we can add a post automatically here. So when this post is added automatically, it should be added in at the bottom of this listing. So let's try to see this second form. So here I will add a button, something like add post. If I go to this alt post, this is the component, right, which is responsible for that one, showing the post details. And here I am adding a button. So here I will be adding a button add post. Okay, so this doesn't have any routing or anything, so just it's a on click base it will try to work. So let's try to see this type of process, and later on we'll see the routing process also on add post. Okay, so that's it. So on click add post, and here I will use class is equal to btn hyphen primary. Okay, so I am using btn hyphen primary. Let's try to avoid this one, and here let's try to add class is equal to my hyphen 2. Okay, and if we go here into this one, let's try to refresh this page. If it refreshes, so we are able to see the add post. When I click on this button, I need to show a add post form here. Okay, fine, let's try to add now. Let's try to add a clicking thing. Okay, oh sorry, my hyphen 2, and here let's try to paste it. Okay, and add post. Let's go to the alt post component.ts. Now here we will try to add on add post here. Okay, now in this one, when user clicks on the add post form and the add post button, we need to show the add post form. So now let's try to create a component. So here ng-gc components, so I will be using add post. Okay, so that's it. So let's create the add post. So let it create. So for the time being, what we need to do is, so when we are trying to show the add post form, we should not show the single post here. Okay, I will try to maintain show add post. Okay, show add post is equal to false. So first time I will keep it as a false. So when I need to make it as a true is, so when the user clicks on the add post, I need to show it as true. So what I will try to do, this dot show add post, okay, this dot show add post is equal to true. I will make it as a true. That's it. Now let's go to the alt post component.html, and here I need to show the add post form. So when I need to show add post, so add post form I will write it. When I need to show, when this one ng if, so ng if is not of show add post. So if it is not of show add post, then I need to show the single post. If it is show add post means, so that means user wants to see the adding a post. So now I can do show add post. That's it. Now let's try to see whether we can able to see the output or not. So now we are able to see the single post details. Now I clicked on the add post. Okay, let refresh. See, add post work. So it has opened the component add post. Now here I need to show the form adding a post. If I go into this one, and that's it. So now here in the inspect element, let's try to see if we have any issues or not. So if I try to go to the console, we don't have any issues. And when I go to the declarative post, I am able to see one issue, that expression changes after it has been checked. Why is this problem coming is, we have added a loading bar, right? So let's go to the declarative post.component.ts. So here, before this one, what I can say is, before the template loading and all those things, immediately I am changing the state of this loader. So for that reason, it is telling that before loading only expression changed, it has been checked. So that means, so when before it checking only, the variable has been changed. So after it was checked, it was previous value was null, but the current value is false. So it is saying. So for in order to overcome this issue, what we can do is app. So there are a couple of ways to solve this issue. So what we can do is, so you can add a set timeout for this one. Okay, set timeout, you can use the set timeout so that you can push it into the micro task. So here I can copy this one and I can paste it here, so that I can add 100 something like that, so that you will not get any error right now. So if the page is refreshed, let's try to see if the page is get refreshed. Now we will not able to see any error. So we are not able to see any error. But another way of solving this one is, so okay, let's try to paste it here. Okay, now let's try to see whether we are again getting the error or not. So here we are again getting the error. Let's see. Yeah, again we are getting the error. So another way to solve is, so we can go to the where it is checking, we can go to the app component.ts. So here is the place where it is checking, and here I can change to change detection. So we are using the change detection strategy, right? So we are asking that now don't check this all the behavior. So when I tell only you check this one also, change detection strategy dot on push. So when we change it to on push, fine. Now the problem also will go away. Fine, right? So now the problem also went away. So this is how we can solve it. So now we are in this one, right? So we are sure we are adding the post, right? Now first thing what we have did is, so here we are able to see it is taking some time to load the data. Why? So we didn't get the data or what? So let's try to see it. Let's try to refresh it again. So now we are able to get the data. Why? We went to the declarative post and we went to the alt post. So fine, it's working fine only. So if I refresh it here, and if I go to the alt post, so if I click it here, if I go to the alt post, so we are able to get the data. So fine, so let's try to see. So I don't think so. So now we are able to see, now we are trying to solve this add post, right? So this is the add post, we are trying to solve it. Now in the next video what we'll try to do is, so we will try to create a form and we will try to submit to the add post, so that automatically the post should be added to the list here. Let's try to see it in the next video. This is how we will be showing this, where what we have did here. So we have created a button add post, so that when we click on this button, we are hiding this single post and we are showing the add post form. In the next video we will try to create a form and submit the post. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.